How's it going, guys? I'm Cam Marburger with Walker Hayes, and we're doing a little gear rundown here, a little rig rundown. So this is the board. Just going through little Aguilar tone hammer there, and through this Noble DI, and that's kind of the main chain. I use these guys a little bit. That's a vintage micro tubes, just a little dirt distortion pedal. Octave pedal, and then Cali 76 compressor, and that's about it. And that's pretty much my bass rig. No amp on stage, so just go direct out of that, straight to front of house. So, and then back here, have a little Moog Sub 37. They're playing a couple songs for some synth bass sounds, and a couple P basses, standard tuned P bass. 75 P bass, and just an American Standard that I have tuned down 2 whole steps actually for some low notes. But that's about it. That's the rig.
My name is Kellen Mills. I play guitar for Walker Hayes, and a little rig rundown for you. I'll start with this guitar here. This is a Veritas guitar. They're a small little boutique company from Vancouver, Washington. They're amazing. I got another very sparkly one over here, and then a Martin D28. It's kind of my guitar world. And for my amp and pedals, I'm going Kemper. So very untraditional for me, and sticking with boutique guitars and not using boutique amps and boutique pedals. But I do use my favorite amp company, Third Power Amp in East Nashville, to run all the amps on the Kemper. So still got a little part of my sound with the digitalness. So that's it.
Hey guys, Jon Matteson here. Play for Walker Hayes. Hanging out with the Woodshed guys today and showing them some stuff that we've got going on and what's kind of gear we're playing and what the setup looks like. I've got some Gretsch USA Customs from the 80s. That's what I'm playing out right now. It's 2414, 13x9, 16x16. Just great old drums. They sound awesome. Very open. Jasper shells, die-cast tubes, super cool. Snares I'm playing is a 6.5x14 Ludwig chrome over brass Superphonic. Kind of like a Black Beauty, but a little bit sharper with the chrome plating. Got a really cool sound, pretty beefy and snappy. Side snare is just a 14x5 Superphonic, just regular, the aluminum version. Just tuned up pretty high and kind of for that poppy Steve Jordan-y sound. I've got some all Zildjian cymbals. I've got 15-inch K light hats, 20-inch A thin crash, 22-inch custom dark ride, and 18-inch effects crash, which is kind of a new addition for me, but it's pretty awesome, pretty explosive, and sounds wild and quick. Yeah, and this is my little tracks rig. I play Vader drumsticks, 5A Acorn. That's my preferred stick. It's awesome. Check it out if you haven't. This is my Ableton rig. Just got my session laid out there. I do a lot of that stuff for Walker and for some other acts in Nashville, kind of getting all that set up. And we actually just recently got this rack by OCD Labs, which has everything internal. And if you want to go to the front side of it, it's got all the outputs, and a Motu AVB is what we're running everything through with 8 outputs, stereo loops, stereo tracks, and stereo BGVs, and then click and count separate. But yeah, all run from the same computer, non-redundant, and I fire a lot of songs from this little LPD8. Just a few things at Walker. We'll do some stuff with a beatbox, and we'll kind of just hop in on it. And so I have to fire that in time and all that. But yeah, that's the setup, and thanks for hanging out.